Hi everyone, Cheryl N here, back like I promised, and thank you for all your beautiful comments. I really appreciate them. Just like that, I get uplifted, I'm so grateful. But we are going to do this craft tonight, and I don't know, I guess you guys already started praying because I had this, I've had a shutdown. Like blank space, like what am I going to craft? What am I doing here? Why am I, just crazy stuff in my head. Like, why can't I think of anything? And that's not like me. My brain just goes, and I think of things, and I'm like, yeah, I'll do that tomorrow. So, but something happened, and I'm going to show you. So we're making that little wooden plaque, and I asked people to let me know white or black, but I didn't see any responses. So honestly, I think I'm gonna, I'm having a really hard time. Let's get over to the table and maybe it'll come to me, because I have the black and white check, and I think the black would really stand out neat. And then I came up with this idea, popped into my head, and I thought, that's it. So that means Cheryl's back, I hope. I hate to say that because I'm a little nervous, but I hope I'm back. And I'm sorry if I sound a little down. I was trying to be real with you guys earlier. But as far as that lady's, the videos I've been watching, Phyllis Sykes and Mr. Bucky, oh my God. I just love her. I wished I could have got to know her. I wished I could have found that when she were alive, because I did notice that one of you guys said that you had been watching her, and it's so deep for you that, and emotional, that you can't watch her, and I can understand that. But I had to wind back to all her videos and say, okay, who is this lady? What's going on? And what the heck happened? And so I did. And they have so many neat excursions. I didn't tell you, they bought an RV, and they bought a place on the mountain, and it was like they're just rugged, hard-working, determined people. And I wish that I were more like that, because the strength that she had, and her sweet husband, Mr. Bucky. I'm telling you, if you have a chance, go back. Don't just watch one. Go back and start watching her old videos, and then work up to, the place where she talked about her illness and the strength that she had in her. So anyway, let's get off this and get started. Okay, here I am. Gotta put the glasses on. So these are the things that happened once I got off camera with you guys. I got a beautiful card from Stanky Cheese. Phoenix, thank you so much for that. This is so sweet. She didn't even know I was down on my luck or whatever. She said, fun and funny facts. A crocodile can't stick its tongue out. So glad we connected, sweetie. She always calls everyone sweetie. What a doll. Makes me feel young. And a cute little Valentine's card. Isn't that adorable? I'm on pause me. I'm sorry, but I know I'm going to stop and start. Next, got this great idea. So that means the girl's coming back. So I have this wooden plaque. I'm going to attach it somehow, some way. I may not be able to do that tonight, but it's going on this white wreath that I made back around Christmas, which I absolutely loved. I had white in my mind, and I wanted a winter white wreath. Look at the beautiful ribbon and the beautiful Christmas balls. And I thought, yeah, this is definitely Christmas, and it didn't sell. And I like the black and white check. So then I'm like, when I found out my doctor was getting married, I said, that's it. That's for her. That's why it didn't sell. I'm like that. I really believe in things like that. So I also have this little white heart that I cut out, hand cut out for something, and I kept it. But here's the best part. I thought, what can I put on this plaque? All I know, without being I didn't want to call the office and be nosy and then think I'm a crackpot. But all I know is that she got married on the 1st, New Year's. She said New Year's Eve, but should I write New Year's Eve or New Year's Day? I'm going to go with New Year's Day. I don't know. I hate when this happens. Anyway, so we got the wooden plaque, and nobody told me white or black. and I'm still thinking about it. I've got my oil chalk pens, a thicker one and a thinner one. And here's the idea I got. Since I don't know his name, I'm going to put the date on here. I may, whatever I can fit in here, our wedding day or something like that. And then I'm going to put a little stick couple, a married couple. Is that awesome? It just came in my mind, which means I'm coming back. I'm thrilled about that. I'm drinking coffee in my Jamaica cup that my daughter got me from Jamaica. Okay. So, also, this came in the mail because I give money to the animal shelter. And this is going to be my next craft. I've been looking for something to put on a vase. I was something with material and decoupage it, but I'm going to soak this little. I love this little picture. It says, "Pets come into our lives and leave paw prints on our hearts." Is that adorable? So I have to somehow soak this and get it really thin, and I'm going to Mod Podge it onto a vase. I have a vase that I'm going to use. So God's answering my prayers. He knew I was stuck. So we have the white and the black paint, and I'm sitting here and I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? And I wish you guys would have told me what to do. Okay, let's hold it up. All right, would it be good, black or white? What do you think? I'm going to go with the black because it's like a chalk paint. And now I can hear everybody say, no, white. But I'm going to go with the black. All right, it'll really pop out of that. And it'll look like a little baby chalkboard because this is chalk paint that I'm using. So let's paint it. I'm going to probably paint it on one side. I'm not sure. This is going to be the front. And then I'll probably put some Mod Podge on there to make it when it dries, it'll be a nice shine and brilliance that Mod Podge gives it, and it also gives it a coating. So we're going to hurry up and slap this on there, and then I'll probably have to come back and wait for it to dry. But also I want to tell you I have another project that my daughter asked me to do for her. Here comes Charlie. Is she wants me to make her a double-sided pillow, spring pillow for her couch, because she saw the material that I bought and she loved it. And I said, you want me to make you a spring pillow? She goes, yeah, Mom, make me one. Which, if my daughter says that, both of them are very honest. She really wants it. So, all right, I may have to give this 2 coats. And on the trim, around the sides, I got to also paint. And I have a plastic green dollar store curtain. Not curtain, wait, it's, what the heck is it? It's like a table cover that I bought. So I don't care if it gets paint because I'm going to just throw it out. I'm just doing the edges now, and then we're going to let this dry. And I'll show you the material that I'm going to make my daughter a spring pillow to throw on her couch. I have to get more filler. I know, I'm a fast painter. I like to get things done, and maybe that's not a good thing, but that's me. I like people that take their time because they seem to do a better job, but I'm like, just get the doggone thing done. And that can be a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know. All right, we got 1 coat. And we're going to let it dry, and then I'll be back. And while you're gone, or I'm gone, I'll probably put 1 more coat before I come back and we do this. Okay, so that's done. And we got to let it dry, and I have a fan over here I'm going to put on it to dry faster. The chalk paint tends to dry a little faster. I also am thinking about this little heart, but I can't draw stick people on here because it's felt. So I'm not quite sure if I'm going to use that. So while I'm here, before I stop the tape, this is going to be the colors of the spring pillow I'm making for my daughter. So it's like going to be a throw pillow. So one side will be that, and the other side will be the polka dot. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so let this dry and I'll be back. I don't want to waste film or video if I'm not doing anything, so I'll be back. I wanted to tell you one more thing. Good news. Remember I told you my chairs were all rickety, falling apart? I had 2 of them that someone gave me, and I really appreciate them. Don't get me wrong, but they were loose when I got them, but then they got really loose. And when I would do a video, I'd be like so worried that my chair was going to break. I got a new chair free from a sweet lady named Jan. It's my cousin's friend that she works for. She works for her and their friends. And she heard about me doing crafting with my rickety chairs. And she said, oh, no, you can't have that. If your cousin's doing crafting and she's sick, we're going to get her a chair. So I have a beautiful new chair. Would you like to see it? So this is it. And it has a cushion. And I'm going to put it back because I have a bad back. But isn't that beautiful? And I'll take you over to see Charlie real quick. Where is he? Oh, my goodness. Where is Charlie? There he is. Where you going, buddy? I'll let you see him. Say hi. Say hi. Oh, he's being a good boy tonight. All right, I'll be back after this dries, everyone. And also, I found this beautiful white sparkly ribbon, which I'm going to use to attach the board to the wreath. Look at it. Is that beautiful? Perfect. See you in a minute. Well, I'm back, and it's late. I'm out of breath. Took the dog out in the rain, and it is raining. Pouring rain all day long. I had to take him out 4 times. Ran into a lady in the hall. Sorry about my hair, guys, but it is what it is. And she had a mask on her face and told me that she just got out of the hospital with the flu. And I'm like, okay. I didn't even recognize her. She had sunglasses on, and she had her face all, you know, the face mask. I have them too, that I have to wear sometimes to keep from getting infections. So I'm like, well, she says, well, don't worry, I'm not contagious. And I said, well, I'm not worried. I just, you know, I'm glad you got a face mask on. Anyway, so I opened up my little container of ribbons that Radha and Deborah got me this, and all this ribbon is from Radha. And I love it. I'm a button and trinket button. I'm a button and ribbon crazy lady. So I found this smaller piece instead of using that big piece. And then I found this kind of gold. I thought was really pretty too. So I'm going to have to hot glue. This is just plastic here. I wish it had a hole in it, but it doesn't. So I'm going to have to hot glue the ribbon onto the back in order to tie it onto the wreath. But I'm going to have to do that tomorrow. We're going to work on this tonight, and I'll show you what I'm going to do. And then tomorrow we will, I will somehow maneuver it onto the white wreath. And I'll show you tomorrow night how it turned out, because I have no idea how I'm going to get it on there. I'm just going to pray, because it's not a wired wreath, it's a foam wreath, so it's going to be kind of difficult. But I'll figure it out. The main thing is we're going to do this. I did both sides. Probably got to do a little touching up. When I'm all done writing on it, I'm going to draw little stick people on there. What I have to do is I'm going to put the stick people in the center. Let me show you. I'm going to draw them in the center. I got the picture here that I drew from off the internet. And what I'm going to do is use the chalk pen, the Bistro chalk pen that I get in Walmart. And I'm going to put them in the center. And then the stick people. I'm not sure if she got married on New Year's Eve, should I put New Year's Eve or New Year's Day? So because I don't know, I'm just going to draw the stick people and wait till tomorrow when I call the office and ask them what day did she actually get married. And hopefully they'll tell me and not think I'm a nutcase. All right, so let's get this writing, the pen. Okay, and I'm going to be very careful and draw the little stick people. All right, so we'll draw the man right here. And little eyes. And a happy smile. And then his top hat. We'll color in the top hat. I can't believe, I think I'm coming back because this popped into my head. Stick people. Okay. And then he's got a little bow tie here. Draw a little bow tie. And then he has a stick body with little buttons, I think, coming down his little body. And then, let's see. Okay, then the legs go out like this. And we'll put little shoes on him. Okay, and now his arms. One arm's going out like this. And the other arm comes down, and we'll put a little heart there. Okay, and I think that's it for him. Stick people is the way to go, right, people? All right, now the bride. I'm a little nervous about doing her. So she'll be a little bit shorter. Eyes. And she'll have a little cheeks here. And a smile. Okay, and now here's the part I'm a little worried about, the veil. It kind of goes up and around. All right, and it looks like she has her neck, and then something comes down here in the shoulders. I don't know if it's a... Okay, I guess it's part of her dress. Thank God for the internet. All right, I'll get back to the veil. Let's do her dress. I'm not sure I like the way that dress looks. I think it should have been slimmer in here. Oh well, what are you going to do? All right, so her arm. These little here, and then her arm will come out and touch the heart. And the other arm is going to come down with some flowers. Okay, and I gotta fix this veil. Just put little. What do you think, guys? And why are you crying, Charlie? What do you think? Do they look like a married couple to you? Okay. Okay, so when this dries, I'm going to call tomorrow and find out the date. This looks a little crooked. Please tell me I don't have to. Well, I always have the other side, but that's not the right side. It does look a little crooked. Oh well, it'll work. I don't know why I did that. I think it's just the way the board is, but it looks like she's leaning into him. All right, so around the sides, I decided to put some of these pearls because there's pearls on the wreath. I'm just coloring this in a little bit. All right, okay. It'll be fine. I may do it on the other side too, but I'm going to let that dry. So we're going to put my glue gun on and we're going to put some pearls. Okay, hi. So it's me back, Cheryl, and okay. It looks like she's a little crooked, but if you really look close, it looks like the bride is leaning in. This is straight, up and down, into the groom. So we're going to leave it alone because I have this gut feeling. Oh, I got paint on me. I was touching up the sides and now I got paint on me. If I tried to mess with it and do it again, you just never do it as good. So we're going to leave it alone. I got my hot glue gun and I'm going to put some pearls that I'm pretty sure Raha sent me, these pearls and diamonds. Either that or it was Deborah. And we're going to hot glue some pearls around the edges of the wood before I put the Mod Podge on there. So it would help if I had my glasses. I guess I'll put the red ones on. All right, so they're already sticky, but I'm gonna put hot glue just to be safe and to make sure they don't come off. So we'll start in the corner here, and we're just gonna put them around the edges, the pearls. When I got the idea for the stick people, I'm like, okay, Cheryl's coming back. Because my brain was just in a fog. Just nothing. I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't do this anymore. All right, because I'm not sure of the beads going all the way around, I'm going to be really cautious. And in other words, I don't know if I have enough to go all the way around. So what I'm going to do is start around the edges and see how far I can go with them. I don't want to do the whole thing if I'm going to run out in the bad spot. All right, so there. So I really think this will go good with the pearls that are on the... I spent a lot of money making that wreath, that winter white. You know I name all my wreaths. All right, so we'll put this piece here. Why isn't it coming out? It's pretty easy to work with these, but they're sticky on the bottom, so you have to kind of maneuver them a little bit. But I like how they go where you want to go. They're very manipulative. Put a little glue there. Okay, it's looking pretty. I think I may make it. I'm not sure. Maybe just barely. I don't know what Charlie's problem is. I took him out to go potty, and it's pouring down rain. He doesn't like the rain, but he's willing to stay out in it, and I'm not. So I stayed out as long as I could with him. And then I told him, you know, come on, let's go in because I don't have a raincoat. So my coat is soaked, okay? So we have this one row left, this one. And I don't know what we're gonna do here. I want it to look even. So let's see, this one looks like, I think I need more, yeah, I need more over here than I do on the other side. So this is what I mean. I knew I would run out, and so if I can't do the whole thing, it's okay. I'll fill in with something. Right, and then these will go over here. Let's see if I put two. Ouch. Yeah, I know, Deborah. I should be using the. She gave me hot glue, little buttons for my hand. The hot glue, they're like rubber tips. All right, let's see, what do we have here? Is it off? I think I got to put one more over here to make it even. Hold the glue and all. You don't worry about that until you're all done, and then you can pull the glue off. And I am going to Mod Podge just to give it a nice base to it and it really makes it. I'm going to put the last pearl right here in the center. It'll have a nice, bring out the black, and it'll also put a nice coat, base coat on it. Okay, so there we have it. Okay, and I did do the back black. In fact, that's why my hands are all black. I think it looks really pretty. And and now I'm really concerned about the date, so I'm going to probably wait till tomorrow and call there and find out. So, okay, the pearls are around, and I do have these little gems. I wonder how they would look with little gems at the bottom. What do you think? Let's see. Let's just put them on and then pull them off. I think I like that. All right, we're going to put them on there too. I mean, diamonds are in weddings. At least I hope. Yeah, in fact, it kind of blends right in with the pearls because you can't even tell that this bottom piece is pearls. All right, and I'll show you. Isn't that pretty? Okay, now I can't put the date because I don't know what if she said New Year's Eve, but I don't know what date to put on there. I don't know if I should put New Year's Eve or so what I'm going to do is use the big pen, and we're going to turn it over. And I'm going to write our wedding day. Let's get this pen working. Okay, the thicker one. And I'm going to make sure it's straight. Our. Trying to make it wispy. And I'll wait to get the date. And, you know, I was thinking, there you go, that I could put the New Year's Eve and then New Year's Day here, but I think I'll wait. And this is the front, and I'm going to keep it very simple. And then next, I'll do the Mod Podge. Where are we at? 27 minutes. Wow. All right, so I'm going to put the Mod Podge off camera. Okay, but I'm going to show you how I'm going to put this ribbon on. This pretty, it's like chiffon or something. Wait a minute, chiffon or I don't know the name. I know what I'm thinking, but I can't. So let's hope I can glue this down. Right, I'm going to put it right in the center. Make a tiny little knot and push down. And then I'll put it on the other side, and I pray to God this holds up, and then I'm going to tie it onto the wreath. And tomorrow I will show you the results because I don't know exactly how I'm going to do this. All right, now the other side. I'm just going to leave open because that's what I'm going to have to tie on. I'm only going to glue down one side. Okay. And so it's going to look really pretty. So I'm going to use this pretty ribbon. See how pretty this is from Raha. This is, what do you call this? I know it's chiffon or, oh, I can't think of it. But it looks weddingish, doesn't it? So I'm glad I chose the black. I really am. Because it'll pop with the wreath. So here we go. So this is going to go. Let me get the wreath and I'll show you. Push up here. Okay. Okay, this is going to go once I get it tied on here somewhere. Right up in here. Up underneath there. I would love to have it right there or on the bottom, but I don't know how I'm going to tie it on the bottom. I could lay it here and then bring that ribbon around from the bottom, and hopefully it'll stay tight. We'll see. If not, I gotta wire it up in here. So that's our project for tonight. I went a half an hour, so that's pretty good. So get another look. Okay, isn't that adorable? Our wedding day. And I am gonna get this on there somehow, some way. But I think I spent enough time tonight. And don't forget, I'm going to be making a two-sided pillow for my daughter's sofa. She wants a spring pillow. So I'll be doing that probably next. I'm going to put some Mod Podge on this thing, this board for my friend, the doctor, and then I'm going to tie it on there somehow. And tomorrow night when I do my other craft, I will show you how it turned out, and I think it's going to be good. I just got to figure this out. So have a nice evening. I'm really happy to see you guys. Thank you for stopping in, and subscribe to my channel. Like this video if you do, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Oh, let's go see Charlie real quick. Finally, he's content and laying down. Say goodnight, Charlie. Say goodnight. All right, love you. Okay, good night, everyone. Thank you.